Hey, what's up guys? Mr. Surplus Nut here. Bringing a video on a small upgrade that I've made to my Warser 1063 AK-47. And it's I changed the scope on it, and I just wanted to show you guys how it looks after I put this new scope and the outcome that I've had with it. When I first turned this AK into a tactical AK, you guys need to check out my videos on that so you guys can see how it looked before. I went ahead and I installed this variable scope 2x6x28. It's a NC Star scope. But it worked out okay, but I feel I needed something with a little bit more of power to get you know, to be able to look at the target a little better up close. So I decided to change it out. I mean, didn't have a problem with it. It's a pretty decent little scope. Once I installed it on this AK, I put a lot of rounds through it. It seemed to hold okay, you know, my aiming point, it didn't shift at all or anything, but I just feel 6 power, it's a little bit under power. If you're gonna be shooting like 100 yards, you want to be able to see those 1-inch dots pretty up close. So I went ahead and I opted to go with this scope that I had around the house. It's a B square scope, 3x9 with a variable objective, and it's extremely clear. I took it shooting already, and it's a lot better than having this one that's 2x6, and got a little bit of dust on it, keep this AK around. So I went ahead with this one. It's got the tall turrets, really nice to be able to adjust them. It's got nice aluminum caps. That's how it would look without the caps on it. Okay, let me show you guys the other side. Pretty decent little scope. And B square, they're not like by any means like a Leupold or a Nikon or you know, nothing like that, but they're pretty decent scope. I'm really surprised with the clarity of the scope. It's really clear, the clarity and how it gathers up light. It's really clear on 9 power from edge to edge, and it's really nice. I like it a lot more than this other one that I had on there. So I went ahead and put it on there, went to the range and shot it, like I think it was like about 300 rounds to sight it in and everything, and it worked perfect. Okay, that's the brand B square. I think I purchased this one from Midway. They carry it, and I think when I bought this scope, it was originally or it's meant to be for like either a slug gun, like a shotgun, or muzzle loader, which they do have a lot of recoil. So that's why it probably is holding up so good. I mean, it hasn't given me any problem once I sighted it in on holding its 0. And one thing I liked about it from the time I received it here at home, it was how clear the scope is. So it's extremely clear. And this one, I'm just gonna keep it around. I don't know what, you know, whatever comes up, I can use it. Again, no problems with it. I know NC Star, it's like the bottom end of scopes. You know, some people think they are, but believe it or not, they do have a lifetime warranty if you don't abuse it or neglect it, and they check it and they see that it wasn't neglected or abused, they will just give you the same scope back. You can call them, and you know, so they do have a decent warranty on any of their scopes. But again, you know, I like this one a little better because you know, it was a little smaller, more compact, and I wanted to keep everything. You know, it's a tactical AK, so I wanted to keep it like pretty compact and keep, like, you know, small things on as far as the accessories go. But then again, I just wanted more power, like 9. You know, maybe I was thinking of going either 10 or 12, but I think 9 is enough. I mean, for an AK, it's not like a gun to go hunting, you know, deer or anything, you know, 150, 200 yards. It's like more like a self-defense weapon. So, and it looks pretty good. I mean, it doesn't look that bad at all, you know, with the scope on it. So, you know, let me know what you guys think. I don't know if any of you have the same scope and you guys have had good experience with it. I haven't had no problems with it, and yeah, I like it. I like the way it looks. It doesn't look that bad at all on either side, and it doesn't make the gun, you know. If some guys go with another scope, a lot of time what happens is, you know, it'll look like, if you go like with a 16-inch scope or whatever, it just looks too long on top of an AK. So I think this will be like the maximum that you want to go as far as size on a scope for this type of weapon. Again, I'm in love with this AK, buddy. No problems with it whatsoever. Hasn't jammed or misfire or anything. It's a really nice AK. Let me turn the camera a little bit. You can see it a little better. And again, you know, I mean, I'm so glad I turned it into a tactical one. It's operating perfect. My light, you know, the red light, the white light, everything's working like a champ. No problem whatsoever. It's holding recoil pretty good. It's a pretty good, decent light. Check out my videos. I think, yeah, I purchased that at Lowe's for like, I think it was like 30 bucks or something. Extremely durable light. You can handle recoil real good. Nothing has failed on it. The mount, it's pretty sturdy. Hasn't shifted on me or gotten loose. And if you guys got any questions on this AK that I can answer, you know, after I went tactical with it, it's been dandy. Nothing has gone wrong with it. And it's my home defense weapon. This is my Glock. So, on my Glock right here, Glock 45, goes really well with the AK right next to it. Glock 21 SF. I'm thinking about purchasing a Glock 20, which is the 10mm. They call it the bear gun. I'm in the process of getting that, so once I get it, I will be making a video on it, so you guys can check it out. And I think that will probably be it with my guns, as far as handguns. Okay. The Glock 20. It shoots the 10mm round, which is like a 40 tip, 40 caliber tip, but it's got the longer casing with it, holds more powder. So the 10mm is actually a lot stronger on muzzle velocity and faster out of the muzzle, and it's got a more of a punch than the 45 ACP. So, but you know, leave me any comments what you guys think about the scope, and I'll catch you guys later on.